Okay, then. So on the morning session, we completed till page number 7, I think so. So in the session, see the additional real-time dev discussion objections. Okay, these are very common.
Yes.
So the first one, can you guarantee success? See, so success will depend on most the marketing strategies, right? We can guarantee up to the standard applications. See, we can guarantee a stable product and a proper execution. This is our part. That's it. Business success depends on marketing, operations, and customer adoption.
Yes.
So this thing we have to tell them clearly. We need to educate them regarding this point. When it
Yes.
comes to the stable product and a proper execution, will help you out. But the guarantee will depend on the success, marketing's operations.
Yes.
Can you copy another app exactly? Copy clone. Some of the clients will ask. So we can take inspiration, which means we can take the similar model. But
Yes.
exact copying is not advisable due to legal, technical,
Mm-hmm.
and business risk.
Yes.
Okay, so which means we don't do it. We can do it as an inspiration, which means we can change the functionalities, we can change some UI, we can change some features. But whatever functionalities is expecting, we'll update, we'll develop that part. Okay,
Yes.
with similar changes, we need to build. Otherwise, the copyright issues will become due to legal
Yes.
and technical business risk. We focus on building a compliant and optimized version. Okay, this thing you have to answer further. And another one, can you reduce testing time? So basically, testing prevents user complaints and revenue loss. Okay, so reducing testing increase post launch issues. So, not possible.
Yes.
Testing is a mandatory thing. Otherwise, the product will be not stable. And why do I need AMC or support? Basically, AMC is annual maintenance support, we can call as annual maintenance. Okay.
Yes.
So, because as we discussed earlier, the development part end and the deployment is done, and finally, application is live. Okay. Till then, after the application is live, again 1 month we'll do the free support. Do you remember this point? Yesterday we discussed.
Yes. Yes.
After application is live, we'll provide freely 1 month of support.
Yes.
On that support, what will we do? If any technical glitches application have, will resolve freely. If
Yes.
any server related problems, will resolve freely. If any functionality related problem, will resolve freely.
Yes.
Okay. So what does not include in the free support? Adding new feature or new functionality not included in this free support.
Yes.
Okay. Adding new feature or a new
We'll
functionality.
only give like technical support for which we have
Yes, which we
developed.
developed for the existing part.
Yes.
For the existing part only, we are responsible for free support for the 1 month.
Yes.
So after completion of 1 month, basically currently we are providing a issue based support.
Yes.
Okay. Currently we are not offering any annual plans or monthly plans. Currently we are offering only issue based support, which means in the application there is some sign up issue. Okay. So
Yes.
then client need to update us. Our tech team will go through it and they will resolve. For the resolution, we'll update some code. What is the time we can take and what is the timeline, what is it, the budget line for that. So based on timeline and budget line, the client is okay. Our development team will resolve that part. Clear?
Yes.
So when it comes to the AMC annual maintenance, currently we don't have any plans.
Okay.
Only issue based. जब जो कस्टमर को इश्यू आ जाता आके हमारे पास क्लियर कर ले चले जाता दैट्स इट.
Yes.
उसका रिगार्डिंग हम सम सेपरेट कोटेशन देते टाइमलाइन देते वो जो ओके है तो कर को देते और else नहीं. Clear?
Yes, sir.
And next, we'll launch first, fix later. So basically, launching without stability can damage brand trust. So A stable first impression is critical for user adoption, which means some of the clients आपको कैसा पूछते हैं, बोलते हो फर्स्ट आप लॉन्च कर डालो, कुछ इश्यूज वगैरह है तो लेटर ऑन देख लेंगे बोल के पूछते हरी अप करने के लिए। आप
Yes.
उसको एक्सेप्ट नहीं करना। वाई?
Yes.
बिकॉज
Yes.
एप्लीकेशन स्टेबल नहीं रहता।
Yes.
एंड द नेक्स्ट वन, so basically golden rule for the sales team is stay calm, stay professional, don't chase bad deals, right client, okay, that's it, let logic close the deal, that's it. And the next
Yes.
part, sales role play scripts, development projects, okay, role plays. So basically यहाँ पे थोड़ी मैं रोल प्ले डिजाइन करा था वो। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है योर प्राइस इज टू हाई। जब क्लाइंट कैसे रिएक्ट होता, आप कैसे रिएक्ट होना बोल के मैं मेंशन करा था। फर्स्ट क्लाइंट इज
Mm.
योर प्राइस इज टू हाई कंपेयर टू अदर्स, क्लाइंट बोलेगा हमको। जब आप कैसे रेस्पॉन्ड होना, आई अंडरस्टैंड योर कंसर्न, यस बोले जाने कब को भी, ओके, आई अंडरस्टैंड योर कंसर्न, बिफोर वी कंपेयर प्राइस, मे आई कंफर्म आर यू कंपेयरिंग ओनली फीचर्स आर द कंप्लीट एग्जीक्यूशन, सपोर्ट एंड स्केलेबिलिटी। क्लाइंट को कंफ्यूज करना हम लोग
Yes.
कैसा, ये जो रियल टाइम एग्जीक्यूशन सपोर्ट स्केलेबिलिटी है ना, ये काउंटेबल नहीं करता क्लाइंट, ओनली प्राइसिंग देखता।
Yes.
आपको बिना वर्किंग सॉल्यूशन देके 5,000 में दिए तो ओके क्या बोलना आप क्लाइंट से?
Yes. Yes.
ओके, सो स्ट्रॉन्ग पॉइंट, बिफोर वी कंपेयर प्राइस, मे कंफर्m आर यू कंपेयरिंग ओनली फीचर्स or the complete execution or
Good
support or
execution.
scalability, which part you are comparing with us? Client बोलता only mainly features बोल के, then that explains the difference, which means our pricing includes customization, testing, deployment, support, post launch stability. Okay, cheaper options usually skip these, which later costs more. ये जो बंदे मार्केट में कम को ऑफर कर रहे हैं ना, ये क्या करेंगे बोले तो बिना टेस्टिंग, टेस्टिंग में लेट्स टेक टेस्टिंग 4 मॉड्यूल्स, ओके। टेस्टिंग क्या रहता, सिक्योरिटी रहता, ओके, मैनुअल ऑटोमेशन वो जो यूज करके सिक्योरिटी रिलेटेड टेस्टिंग परफॉर्म करते, परफॉर्मेंस वाला परफॉर्म करते, लोड टेस्टिंग, ओके, ऐसा डिफरेंट डिफरेंट कॉन्सेप्ट्स रहते हैं एप्लीकेशन को स्टेबल करने के लिए।
Yes.
बट ये जो बंदे वो कुछ भी नहीं परफॉर्म करते, जस्ट बिल्ड करके वो जो कॉपी कैट कोड होता ना डेवलप करके दे डालते। सो हैप्पी क्या, मेजरली डोंट जस्टिफाई द प्राइस, एक्सप्लेन वैल्यू कॉमली।
Yes.
गॉट इट? सो ये जो
Yes. Yes.
क्लियर से बताना पड़ेगा आपका ओन तरीके से। And here we have the role play too. Other gives the same ready-made script cheaper. I already told you, na, there is a pre-made scripts. So
Yes.
regarding these scripts, client will ask you like others are giving the same script for less price. So why you are charging that much? And that time you have to say, you are right. Many scripts look like similar on the surface, right? जो UI same
Yes.
रहता, but the difference is how much we customize into your business, secure it and support you after launch. ये
Yes.
जो ये जो डिफरेंस रहता, ओके। एंड बट द कोड इज सेम राइट, मोस्ट ऑफ द आई मीन थोड़े क्लाइंट्स पूछेंगे बट द कोड इज सेम राइट को बोल के आपको पूछेंगे। जब आप कैसे रिस्पॉन्ड होना पड़ेगा, कोड में स्टार्ट सिमिलर बट एग्जीक्यूशन रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है कंप्लीटली डिफरेंट, वी स्टे अकाउंटेबल इवन आफ्टर डिलीवरी, दिस आल्सो मैटर्स
Yes.
राइट।
Yes. Yes.
लाइव होने के बाद प्रॉपर सपोर्ट भी होना पड़ेगा ना।
Yes. Yes.
या,
Obviously.
सो शिफ्ट फोकस फ्रॉम कोड टू रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, ऐसा जो क्वेश्चन आप फेस करें तो
Yes.
क्लियर।
Yes. Yes.
And third one, how can I trust your company? This also we addressed already. So at this point of time, you have to be very clear. Like that's a fair question. Trust comes from clarity, clear agreement, milestones, demo stages, and
Yes.
transparent communication. We don't expect blind trust. We build it step by step. That's it. Simple answer. Okay. Never get defensive. Normalize doubt. ये जो है normalize वाला doubt, you have to answer politely.
Yes. Yes.
And the other one, is your dev team capable? Yes, our team follows a structured process: UI, UX, development, testing, and deployment.
Yes.
I can walk you through how your project will be executed and what checks are involved, which means I'll show you how your project is going to develop. All the steps I'll show you. Like that, we are saying. So
Yes,
talk
sir.
about the process, not people. Okay.
Yes.
And the next one, give me one solid reason to choose you. So these are very common kind of questions. Okay. Answer them
Yes.
with a full, strong voice base and the quality of your pitch.
Yes.
we don't trust. We don't rush you into building. For this kind of questions, you have to answer like we don't rush you into building. We first ensure your idea is practical, budget friendly, and scalable. So your investment makes sense. So like that, you have to answer for this question. So what is
Yes.
the learning here? Sell thinking, not futures.
Yes.
On the sixth one, others give instant live script, which means some of the freelancers or some of the other third party individual person they will say like I'll give it in 1 week, I'll give it in a 4 days, I'll give it in a 2 weeks, like that they'll say. But when it comes to the ground reality, they'll take more time. But
Yes.
initially they don't tell. First they log the project, they take the advances, and after that jump it.
Yes.
So this thing we have to clearly intimate him. So instant script are generic. Our time goes into customization, testing, integrations, ensuring that app works smoothly for your real users. So speed without stability is equal to risk. This thing we have to
Yes.
highlight him.
Yes.
Majorly the testing, because the testing part is very mandatory to stable the application.
Yes.
On the next one, AI tools generate code. Why charge more? Okay, all these we already attended, right? I mean, already we addressed, but I am showing in a the client perspective is AI generated code easily. Why such cost? Simple. AI helps the code snippets, but it doesn't understand your business flow, users, or edge cases. When AI used as a tool, not as a replacement for engineering judgment, right?
Yes.
So this thing you have to clear. So what is the learning here? Acknowledge AI, don't fight it. And the next one, software building is easy now. The client will say like this. So writing code is easy. Your answer will be writing code is easy, sir. I also accept that. But making it stable, secure, scalable, and ready for real users is where experience matters. So in this role play, what is your learning? Separate coding from product building. Coding is separate, product building is
Yes.
separate. That
Different.
thing you have to explain.
Yes.
And the ninth one, why so much delivery time with AI? सो जो आपके पास यही अवेलेबिलिटी है ना, इतना टाइम क्यों ले रहे हैं आप? क्लाइंट पूछेगा विथ यही डिलीवरी टाइम शुड बी लेस, राइट? आप कैसे आंसर इसको एड्रेस करना पड़ेगा? ए रिड्यूसेस कोडिंग टाइम ओनली, बट प्लानिंग, इंटीग्रेशन, टेस्टिंग एंड स्टोर अप्रूवल स्टिल मे टेक टाइम.
Yes.
Skipping these steps leads to failure after launch.
Yes.
This thing you have to intimate him strongly.
Yes.
Okay, educate without sounding technical. Educate them. Sir, this will like. If you need, just join them into a Google Meet and show them in the type in Google.
Yes.
And the next one, role play. 10. We want everything like Swiggy or Zomato or Magic Brokers or Rapido or Uber. Like that, they will ask. So basically, we have to explain the endurance of these projects, how the basic levels concepts are going, how the mid levels are going, how the high levels are going. So basically Swiggy is built over years, not
Yes.
at
With
a
huge ones.
time. Okay, with a huge investment. Let's say if the client needs Swiggy kind of application A to Z with that same technology stack, same features, same functionalities, the budget will be around minimum. It will be let's say 80 lakhs to 1 crore or 2 crores for the development.
Yes.
That much of amount they will invest. And
Yes.
after that, for maintenance, they will invest in crores. For the marketing, they'll invest in crores.
Crores.
But this scenario is possible for this client? Not possible. So
Yes.
basically, we need to recommend like starting with a practical version and scaling based on the real business data. अब जो बोलना पड़ेगा सर, ये जो स्विगी जोमेटो जो मार्केट में प्लेइंग कर रहे हैं ना अभी टॉप लेवल पे, वो एट ए टाइम नहीं आया था. मार्केट में वो आके कपल ऑफ ईयर्स हुआ था. फर्स्ट एवरी ब्रांड मस्ट बी विल लॉन्च विद ए बेसिक वर्जन्स. They will
Yes.
check the ground reality. If it's going to work out, they will put some other investment. They will add few more advanced versions. You have to be go like that. Okay.
Yes.
So basically, what is the learning here? Bring bring client back to ground reality.
No,
Why?
really.
Because client don't think about all these scenarios. Just I need that application, I need this application, this is my budget, that's it. How is it possible here?
Okay.
So next one, we don't want to pay advance. So already to discussed, right? So let's start work first. We'll play later. So we have to answer like we follow a milestone based approach where advance confirms resource allocation. This protect both sides. It protects you, it protects us only. So ensure your project gets dedicated attention. So advance equal to seriousness. If the client is serious, he'll definitely pay the advance, he'll definitely take the agreement. Very simple. If the
Yes.
client is saying like I don't need a agreement, I don't need any kind, I don't pay any kind of advance, means he is a time pass person. Just ignore it.
Mhm.
And the next, send full demo before payment, which means after the development, show full demo first, then we'll decide. So we can show relevant demos and explain workflows. Full access is shared only after formal onboarding to avoid
Mm,
misuse. Got
yes.
it? Which means some of the clients will ask you the logins for the existing applications.
Yes.
Remember that we have to never share that. Why? Because if you changed any setting in the admin, the entire
Mm,
project will collapse. So that's why we have to take him into the Google Meet and we have to show from our end only. That's it. But we don't need to give any kind of access to the client
yes.
initial level. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So never give assets without commitment, which means the client is not confirmed his deal yet, just he is inquiring. So don't give it. Reduce cost, remove support. So reduce cost, we don't need support. Some of the client will ask like this. So basically, support ensures smooth operations after launch. We can reduce features, but removing support increase long-term risk. Right? Support is mandatory for him. We can remove
Yes.
the feature instead of the removing of support. Why? Because the application need to be very stable. So guide, don't obey blindly. Okay.
Yes.
And the next one, we want lifetime free support. This thing also we discussed. So other companies are giving lifetime support free. The practical thing is no one will give lifetime free.
No one will.
Who will work for you lifetime free? Because
Yes.
just let me know who will work. Everybody is working for the end of the point is a financial concept, right?
Yes. Yes.
So who will give you
Obviously.
the free support? It's a bullshit question. Okay.
Yes.
So the we need to respond like support requires resources. We provide structured support plans so your product stays stable and updated. That's it. But lifetime free is not possible.
Yes.
So what is the learning here? Set boundaries early. At the initial
Yes.
level also you have to set the boundaries. समझो आप आपसे क्लाइंट कितना अच्छा बात कर रहा है तो भी आप आपको लिमिटेशन पे रखना पड़ता है क्लाइंट को.
Yes.
ओके. सिंपली वो आपसे कितना फ्रेंडली है तभी आपको कितना फेवरली है तभी एक जो एप्लीकेशन के बारे में एक फीचर का डिफरेंस आया प्राइसिंग के बारे में एक फर्क आया बोले तो आपको एनिमी बन जाता हो इजीली.
Yes.
सो ऑलवेज टॉक फ्रेंडली calmly and don't take into a personal.
Yes.
Client is client, that's it.
Yes.
You are a requirement analyst team member from BBIC. He is a
Yes.
client. Whatever he needs, we can provide him. We can support him till what your company offers. That's it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
And the next one, add this small feature also. That also not possible. I already told you, there is so much of work in the backend.
Yes.
So
Yes.
sure, we'll review it and update the scope cost accordingly. This keeps everything transparent. So no free scope. We're
Yes.
talking too many vendors, which means he's already confused. So educate him first. That's understandable. Let's focus on what matters most to your business, and so comparisons stay meaningful. Which means what are the basic requirement he need? Discuss on that and recenter the discussion. That's it. The deliveries we already discussed. No? The testing is a mandatory thing for the stability checks. So faster delivery often skips testing and stability checks. Those peoples
Yes.
who are offering faster delivery, they will skip these steps. But without this, Is the application is stable? No.
No.
So we balance speed with the reliability. Quality over rush. And next one, we want exact copy of another app. I think we already discussed this point as well,
Yes,
right?
yes,
So exact copying isn't available. I mean, advisable due to the legal and business risk. We
yes,
can build a compliant and optimized version inspired by it, which means
yes,
the similar one.
yes,
We'll decide after investor approval. Some of the clients will take like I need to take the investment from some persons, some banks, from governments, like that they'll say. So you have to answer like, sure, I can understand. Shall we pass and reconnect once the approvals are in place to avoid confusion? Why? Because without getting investment from the his partner, it still keep your schedules. Always call to him, always message to him. So it is a completely time waste of time, right? So
yes,
don't chase uncertain leads. If the
yes,
person is ready with his investment, you can put in some time, no worries. And the next one, budget is not final yet. So for this kind of questions, you have to answer like once the budget is clear, we can suggest a most practical solution.
good
That's it.
solution. Yeah.
So budget clarity first. Why? Because always depends on the budget, all things.
Yes,
So AI will replace developers soon. Some of the clients will they think like they are the smartest one.
yes,
But the thing is, you have to answer for this question like AI assists developers, but real world systems still need human planning, testing, and responsibilities. So respects
yes,
AI and explain the limits as well. What are the
yes,
there is a limitation part for everything.
yes,
That thing we have to intimate. Why do you need document and policies? Have you remembered this question for the deployment part?
yes, yes,
Yeah. Why do some of the clients will ask you like why do you need terms, privacies, policies, etc. Very simple. App Store or a Play Store require them for the compliance.
compliant.
Without these, apps can
Apps
be
can be
rejected
rejected or
or
removed.
removed. Very simple answer.
Yes,
So educate them first.
yes,
And can we skip testing? So let's skip testing to save time. Some of the clients will ask like this. So testing prevents user complaints and revenue loss. Skipping it creates bigger issue later. So don't.
yes,
So majorly ended, protect your brand first. Simple word.
yes,
We want immediate store approval. See, we want immediate store approval,
yes,
which means early approval is asking.
yes,
So store approvals depend on the platform rules, especially.
yes,
We guide the process, but timelines aren't fully in our control. This thing we have to let him know. Why? Because store is the ultimate authority. Play Store and App Store.
yes,
As a development team, as a company, not only us, the entire companies have to follow their guidelines.
yes,
They don't listen our words. We have to listen their words. Okay. So this thing we
yes,
have to let him clearly. So for this kind of questions, you can offer early live. There is early live concept, right?
yes,
So that thing you can pitch here.
yeah,
And the next one, can you guarantee revenue? How can we guarantee here?
yes,
So
obviously.
basically, we guarantee a stable product. That is our job. Why? Because we developed our product. So that thing, up to that, we can guarantee. So revenue will be depend on the marketing, operations, and user adoptions. That is your business tactics, your investment, your strategies. We given a platform here. Okay.
Yes,
If you're going to guarantee, if you're going to make a profit or a loss, it depends on your hand, your mindset.
yes.
So we are not
We
allowed.
can only guarantee the app we have developed,
That's it. Stable
not
product.
like developed the
Exactly.
uh,
And
business growth.
learning. Never promise business result. Why? Because business is not in our hands.
Yes,
Application is in our hands.
yes.
Stable product is in our hands. That is only our
Not the
responsibility.
business growth.
Yeah. So basically, sales objection handling is called practical guide. Okay, these things are very mandatory things. So
Yes,
basically, right, see, wrong responses and right responses you have to answer like objection. Your price is too high. If a client asks like this kind of questions, our company quality is very high. That's why price is high. This kind of questions you have to ignore. Okay, if client asks you if price is too high, You have to answer like, I understand pricing depends on the customization, stability, and long term support. Let's first align what you can actually need, then pricing will make sense. Like this, you have to answer in this tone.
Yes.
Okay, C, wrong response. Sir, our company quality is very high, that's why price is high. These kind of questions you have to avoid.
Okay.
Why? Because it leads to confusions, it leads to defendings. So don't defend the price, explain the value first. Same, and here I mentioned the same questions with the do's and don'ts. So others give same script cheaper. They may be fake or low quality. What kind of questions we have to answer? Many scripts look similar initially. The difference is customization, scalability, and
Uh,
responsibility. This one we have to
Responsibility
answer.
after the.
Yes.
Yes.
See here, how can I trust your company? Also same. We're a genuine company, you can trust us. No, not like that. You have to answer like trust comes from the clear process,
Clear process.
agreement, timelines, milestones, demos, and transparency
Mm,
at every stage.
yes.
So replace emotion with process here. And next one, is your dev team capable? Our developers are very experienced. No. You have to answer like, we follow a structured delivery process with checkpoints for design, development, testing, and deployment. So talk about system, not people. And the next one, why should I choose your company? We are best in market. No, not like that. We have to answer in like, we focus on understanding your business first. So our investment stays practical and scalable. See here what we are selling? Thinking, not a claims.
Mm,
And next one, same thing. The other give instant live scripts. So they are wrong. We are right. No. We have to educate them, we have to explain them. Like instant scripts are generic. We
mhm,
spend time on customization. Customization optional based on the client requirement. Okay, but the major thing is what?
mm,
Testing and stability to
yes,
avoid post client issues. So again, AI generates code easily now. AI cannot do everything. Not that like you have to explain like AI helps speed up coding, but business logic, testing, integrations. Okay, like this you have to answer. See every question. Reduce cost. We don't need support. See what is the wrong answer here? Okay, sir, we'll remove support. No. Support ensures stability. We should make the, after the launch, we can reduce
mm,
feature instead of removing essential support. So which means guide the client. Don't blindly agree with the rewards. Okay. And the next
yes,
one, do work first, pay later. Okay, sir, we'll manage. Never say that. Advance confirmation, seriousness, and allows us to allocate dedicated resources. It protects both sides, client side and company side. The lesson, never compromised processes. And the other one, objection, that is called just add this small feature. It's okay, we'll add it. No, never say it again. Sure, we'll review it first and update the scope and cost. Okay, see this, update scope and cost to keep everything clear. Which means we are
yes,
saying that first we'll analyze it and after that we'll release a proposal for that.
yes,
So the what is the final mean? No free scope.
yes,
Again, the guarantee success. So yes, sir, definitely it will be succeeded. No. Answer with the reality. We guarantee a stable product only. Business success depend on the marketing and operations. So you have to answer these questions like, sir, when it comes to the business growth, it is completely depend on your marketing and the sales operations, the business promotions. So that thing you have to take care. Okay, we up to the guaranteeing a stable product. That's it. And the next one will confirm tomorrow. The repeated kind of things. Okay, sir, I'll call again tomorrow. No, not like that. You have to very clear with the schedules. Like, is there any concern or clarity needed from my side or our side to help you decide? Like that, you can ask direct questions. Okay, which means you are challenging politely. So basically, training golden rules. Don't kind of begging activities. Don't oversell. Don't promise. Educate. If the client doesn't have knowledge, educate them. If he's asking unlimited things, set boundaries. Okay. If he's keep on arguing, walk away if he needed. So see this. Just give discount. We'll finalize today. Okay, sir, I'll reduce the price. Now, this is a concept we have to explain. Like, let first ensure the scope and delivery expectations are aligned or not. We avoid discounting in a way that affects our quality. Okay, if there is a possibility, 100% you can do, but there is a no possibility for reducing the price. So then, what you do?
Yes.
We have to explain the scope and the delivery expectations are aligned or not.
Yes.
The feature related. Okay,
Yes.
and some of the clients will ask you like, my friend can do this cheaper. Some of the clients will ask you like, I have my one of my friend has a developer, one of my family member has a developer, like that they will ask. So basically, how you can answer? That's fine. Companies and individuals are serve different needs. We provide accountability and long-term support.
Support.
That's thing we need to highlight. Never attack on personal references. Okay.
Yes.
And can you deliver in 7 days? So wrong kind of answer. Yes, we'll try. No, we have to answer it like we can deliver in phases. Rushing full delivery may affect stability. This thing you have to clearly tell them. Okay. And the next one, why do you need so many documents? So we have to answer. We have to not answer like it's complete. I mean, it's a company process. Simply, we have to respond like these documents are mandatory for compliance, store approvals, and legal safety. Okay, like this you have to answer.
Yes.
If anybody asks this question, so explain the purpose, not the rules. Okay, and I think this is the last page. Yeah, we have two more pages. I think some of the clients will tell like I don't want agreement. So basically, we don't need to skip. It is a mandatory thing, right?
Yes.
So agreement protect both parties to avoid any misunderstandings, any kind of future misunderstandings. Okay, so agreement is mandatory. Can you reduce testing? Not possible. Already we discussed. Why? Because testing prevents the user complaints and revenue loss after launch. And just copy this competitor app. It's also not possible. Similar kind of we could do it. Okay, we'll copy. What you say? The exact copying has legal risk. We build it compliant in spite of a solution. So which means protect client legally. That suggestion we have to let him know. Why? Because some of the clients will know, some of the clients will don't know. What is the legal complaints regarding that? Okay. So this is support already we discussed, right? Based on the issue, we'll chat for the ensuring the update, securities, compatibility, and with platform changes. And why so many follow-ups? So this scenario is regarding you are doing the keep on follow-up with the client. Some of the clients will ask like, why so many follow-ups? So simply, I'm following up to see if you need clarity to move forward. That's it. Okay, it's a
Yes.
completely purpose to follow. Not like
Yes.
that. I'm just checking you. Okay. And the next one, I want lifetime ownership. So you have to answer like you'll own the deliverables as per the agreement while we retain reusable frameworks, which means in the application in the project end there is some third party APIs, right? So on the
Yes.
third party APIs, we don't have any kind of ownership
Yes.
as a agreement as a dev team company as a client. We don't have both of them have any kind of ownership on that. Why? Because the ownership is separate for the APIs for the third party things. So
Yes.
never promise that. Okay, and the next
Yes.
one will decide after funding. So for the non clarity of financial things, just reconnect once funding is confirmed and plan to
Yes.
accurately.
Okay.
Which means directly or indirectly you are saying first arrange the budget and then call me. Okay, but you are questioning. Why do you charge for the deployment? Okay, that's actually deployment involves configuration, security, and monitoring ensures smooth launch. Basically, especially for the deployment, we are not charging. Okay, whatever we are
Yes.
charging, we'll do the deployment in that. So, which means development will do, testing will do, and deployment will do. After the application got live, we'll do the one support free 1 month of free support as well. So all under the whichever budget we release, it will cover that. So separately, we are not charging for the deployment part. Clear?
Yes.
Yeah, I think we're done with it. So, advanced sales mindset, fear based selling, stop it. Over promising, stop it. Chasing every lead, stop it. Consultative selling, start it. Clear boundaries, respect your process. That's it. Okay.
Yes.
So, in these common negative sales scenarios, I hope you covered around max 90 to 95% of the scenarios, and there will be a few more scenarios based on your real time ground reality. Okay. So at
Yes.
this
Yes.
time I can answer that questions as well. I hope I covered maximum negative scenarios from the client end. So do you have any question in this?
No, sir. No such questions. Everything.
Clear for you?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, perfect. So just a second.